Hello everyone, I'm Quil. If you're new to my channel, welcome to Quil's Corner. I decided to do a video today because as you can see outside, it's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Amen. I'm kidding. It's actually just water from as far as I can tell, but it sounded good. On a serious note, since it's raining, it's nice and cozy in my house. I have my pets running around. You might see them pass by a couple of times while I'm doing this video. This right here is Daisy. She's kind of peeking outside right now, but she likes to get in my lap a lot. And then I've got Squeakers down here by my feet, so he might pop up here while we're talking as well. But I thought today would be a really good video to share with you some writing tips because I really love to write when it's nice and cozy in the house. So I'd like to share with you guys how to write more. So this will be really good if you haven't written in a long time and you want to get back into writing, or maybe you already write and you have some projects you're working on that you want to finish. So my first tip that I'd like to share with you guys, and I am going to be looking at my laptop, so that's why I'm kind of looking over here. But the first tip that I'd like to share with you guys is to tell other people that you're writing. So with any goal in general, when you tell people that you're doing it, they're going to ask about your progress. So a good way to stay motivated with writing is to tell other people in your kind of like friend group or like your family, your coworkers, tell them that you're writing. You can tell them about a project you're working on, things like that. And then chances are you're going to want to be able to give them updates when they ask about your writing progress. So that's a really good thing to do. Another one is to schedule time for writing and treat it like an important task or an assignment. So this really works well for me because I love school. I love to be a student. I've been a college student for a really long time, longer than really most people find necessary. But I just take classes because I love being a student. And so making writing out to be kind of similar to like an assignment, like giving my own self a writing assignment, makes me feel more compelled to actually write and get it done. So if that works for you, that's a really good task. If you do like a planner or something, you can write in part of your to-do list that you need to write, and that's a good way to keep yourself on track with that. Another thing that you can do is use your bullet journal or other method of journaling or planning to motivate you to write. So two of the things that I do, the first thing is that I have a daily habit tracker. And for this habit tracker, I put things on it that I want to get done, like meditation, drinking 8 glasses of water, cleaning my house, writing, of course, is what I'm talking about here, and reading, things like that. So if you have a habit tracker, goals that you're trying to do in your daily life, include writing as part of your habit tracker because it's really nice seeing all of those crossed off as part of your progress when you know that you're writing every day. Another thing in my journal, the second thing that I do is I have an actual page that is called Writing Progress, and I have little boxes blocked out on that page, and every time I finish a chapter of any story that I'm working on, I color in one of those boxes, and it's really fun to be able to color in a box and see how far down on that page I'm getting. So that's a really good thing to do if you do any type of planner or journaling. It's just to incorporate your writing goals into that planner. Another thing I would like to share with you is getting used to using various media for writing. So I don't know if you can hear it, but my cats and my dog are fighting over there. They're having fun. They're not being mean or anything like that, but they're over there fighting if you can hear them. Sorry, what I was saying is getting used to various media for writing. So what I mean by that is like maybe you're more comfortable being at home and sitting on your laptop, but then if you go out and about, you don't have your laptop with you and you have a good idea, or you have like a spare block of time, maybe like you're waiting for the bus, or you're waiting for like a class to start, or you're at work and you're on break. If you don't have your laptop, you're like, oh, I can't write. But if you get used to just using whatever you have on hand, you'll have more opportunities to write and you will make time for writing. So like, for example, your phone. Typically, most phones have like a note app automatically on your phone, but if not, you can download it. So sometimes like when I'm on the bus, I like to type on my phone, and then later I will transfer those ideas onto my laptop. What's cool about that, like for my particular situation, is my laptop is a Chromebook, and my phone is also a Google phone. So I can actually just add things onto my Google Drive, and then it's automatically on my laptop. But I still have to go back and edit, because when I'm typing on my phone, I make a lot more mistakes than when I'm typing on a laptop. But it's still a really good way to get my ideas out when I have them, because I'm out and about, and I pretty much always have my phone on me. Another thing that you can use is napkins. So I stash napkins that we get from like fast food restaurants in my boyfriend's glove box. And it's for anything, like if you need to blow your nose or wipe something down, like it's just always good to have napkins on hand. But if I have a really, really good idea, I can write on that napkin. And so that's another thing that you can use, or you can just bring a journal around with you. Some people like carrying tote bags. I think tote bags are a little bit more popular than purses these days because you can fit a lot in them. So if you want to bring a journal around with you, you can definitely do that. And another thing is pens, because maybe you'll find like a scrap of paper, like if you're at work, or you can borrow a piece of paper from somebody, or like I said, a napkin, and you just need a pen. So I keep like a pen in my coat pocket. I keep a pen in the little center console in my boyfriend's car, and I keep a pen in my tote bag. And so if you just keep pens around with you all the time, if you have any like source of like paper scrap, even like a receipt, some receipts are blank on the back or have minimal writing on the back. I've written ideas on the back of receipts as well. So you can make sure that you give yourself every option that you can to just have a place to write at any given time. Another good way to make sure that you're writing more is to set a timer so you don't get distracted. So sometimes, like if you're writing at home and you have a lot of tasks to do, you might sit down to write, and then something will come up and you'll be like, oh, I need to finish the laundry because I just heard the laundry stop. Or like, I don't know. I don't really know what your lifestyle is. So whatever happens in your home can be distracting and can prevent you from writing. So a good way to make sure that you're just keeping your time for writing is to set a timer, because it's a lot easier to just be like, okay, I can focus on writing for these 20 minutes or these 30 minutes, and that is my devoted time to write. And by doing that, you make sure that you give yourself that opportunity to not be distracted, and you know that you're being timed, so you're going to try to get as much done in that block of time as possible. My last tip for you guys is to find a writing bunny. Bunny? Did I say bunny? I meant buddy, like a friend, a writing friend. I actually have 2 writing buddies. One of them is Molly from Molly's Corner. I've talked about her channel in a couple of my previous videos, so if you'd like to check her out, definitely do that and subscribe, because she is a really awesome writer and she does reading videos on her channel. This is my Daisy coming to say hello. Hi Daisy, say hi. But I have another writing buddy, and her name is Jess. She's a coworker of mine who became a friend. And I have these 2 people. I can go out with them. We like to go to coffee shops and write. But the thing about a writing buddy is they don't actually have to be a writer. You can have a writing buddy who you just meet up with, like maybe like in your home or their home, or at a coffee shop. I really like coffee shops because there's really nothing to do there but just sit and drink your coffee and write. But even if they're just doing something that they can be focused on while you guys are sitting together, it doesn't have to be writing. Maybe they want to read a book while you write, or maybe they want to design a video game program if they're technologically savvy and they like doing that on their computer, or if they like to bullet journal, maybe they want to work in their bullet journal next to you while you're writing. You both don't have to be writing for that person to be a writing buddy, which is really nice because not everybody's friends with writers. I think as a writer, it's easy to attract other writers, but you have multiple different friends most of the time. You're not all alike. So finding somebody that you've known for a long time and you can just be comfortable with them in silence is really nice. It's probably not the best idea to find somebody that you're just getting to know and go out and have this goal to try and do like a writing session, because chances are you're not comfortable with that awkward silence yet. You're gonna want to chit chat during that time. So I think it's better when you're looking for a writing buddy to find somebody that you've known for a while, somebody that you're comfortable with. And that is my last tip for you guys. If you have any of your own writing tips for how to write more in your daily life, put them in the comments below because I would love to read them, because I'm always trying to find other opportunities to write as well. If you love art and bullet journaling, subscribe to my channel because I have tons of videos coming your way. Thank you so much for watching and have an awesome rest of your day. Bye!